Hey everybody, welcome to the Money Reviews. Today we're reviewing something kind of different. We're reviewing Ranger bands. If you're not familiar with Ranger bands, well, they're basically just rubber bands. Big, fancy, black rubber bands. Ranger bands are pretty great. They are awesome because they're EPDM rubber. They're really good at they're outstanding heat resistant, UV resistant, and saltwater resistant. It kind of makes them a little better than standard rubber bands. They're also black, so they're tactical. Now I love Ranger bands. They're, as you see on the cool little picture you get here, they're great for all sorts of neat little things. But they are pretty excellent items. This here is a 35 count of assorted Ranger bands. I'll just grab a couple random ones out of here to give you an idea of what kind of sizes you can get. Well, there's even a bigger one here. Hold on, let me get that real big guy out of there. So, what I use these for. So, these guys I use for all sorts of shit. I use these for securing LBV straps. I use these for adding grip to pistol grips on weapons. I use them for securing cable management on lights, all sorts of weird little shit like that. And also, you can burn these as fire starter. So you can put these in a survival tin, and then you can also use these, as it showed in the picture on the front, around like your little Altoid can survival tin. You can wrap one around it, and now you got a little fire starter. They're pretty neat. Not a lot of people talk about these, but they're just one of those weird little things that you see in the military community that I guess people take for granted. And I just thought it'd be kind of a cool little video to talk about. And I will pull up an example of some Ranger bands. So hold on a second. So if you are familiar with my channel, you have seen good old reliable here. This is my Arcturus AK-105. And on the grip, I've got 3 of the Black Ranger bands on the grip to give me just that little bit of extra, cool factor. And also just like I said, a little extra grip. The rubber, I like it. But cool part is I've got it on a new product too. That is, you recently saw me review. So on this 100 Concepts light cap that I reviewed, actually the video right before this one, they use a Ranger band to secure the light cap to the light. So when you order this, you get the Ranger band, you get your shock cord that you run through, and it secures to your light body. And I remember, if you saw the last video and you saw the last review, I mentioned how there was just a little bit of light splash and bleed from the cap. And I said I didn't think it was a lot, enough to really be an issue, but I would probably do something to remedy that. And I did. So now there is no light splash coming off that. Because what I did is I put another Ranger band right here. I made a little flashlight foreskin. So that's another use you can use for a Ranger band. So I put a Ranger band on the front of my Surefire, well, my faux Surefire. Somebody's going to get pissy in the comment section. It's not a real Surefire. Long story. You should read the comment thread. I'll link where I reviewed this light already. But anyway, so I've already reviewed this light by itself. It's a good replica for what it is. Not a real Surefire. But this 100 Concepts cap, really great. I liked it. But it's even better now with the Ranger bands. So, yeah. But these Ranger bands were awesome. I would use them on slings. So I would take like one of these smaller ones or mid-sized ones like this to sling management. Like here, I haven't done it to this sling yet, but you stretch them on and it would help kind of manage your slop and your slack and your slings. I haven't done it in the back here yet, but I plan on it. That's why I got this pack, so I can kind of do that, because I ran out and haven't had these in a while. I've been using your standard like parachute rubber bands, but I'm running out of those as well, so I decided to buy some Ranger bands. And since they came in, I was like, hey, let's do a video, because I don't think a lot of people know about these things. Another thing I would use them for is on magazines for grabbing and indexing. Just a little extra grip right here. Also marks my magazines as mine. But they're great because when I'm grabbing my mags out of a pouch, it just gives me a little extra purchase on them. So there's like 1,000,001 different things you can do with these guys. They're pretty cool. They're a lot of people complain because you get a bunch of these really small ones. They're like, oh, I don't know what the hell to use those for. There's too many of these small sizes. Well, one, they're really freaking stretchy. But two, they're great for, like I said, cable management. Sorry, I was off camera when I was talking about that. They're great for cables management. They're great for putting on like Surefire light bodies and helping manage these little cables here on shit. So it runs down to just being fucking creative, man. Life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Don't be a bunch of whiny fucks. So yeah, it does give you a bunch of these smaller sizes, but you can find uses for all of this shit. You just got to figure it out. And if you are really that concerned about it, instead of being a whiny bitch and Amazon and complaining about it, just buy the pack that's all this size or all this size, because they do exist. I'm not calling anybody out, but Jesus Christ. You should get on Amazon and read the comments. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this. I hope if you've never heard of a Ranger band before, that you saw these and were like, oh shit, those are useful as fuck. I want to get some of those, because they really are, and I highly recommend it. And they're dirt cheap. These were like, I think like $6 for the big pack of them. I'll link this in my description where I got them on Amazon. I'll have the link so you guys can go grab yourself some Ranger bands and do all sorts of nifty, fun little, what was it, like Airsoft, like art projects or real gun art projects, whatever you want to do. Just do cool shit. Until next time, get out there, make your shit cool. I'll see you guys in the next one.